Welcome in, everybody, to episode 2 of our realistic Raiders rebuild.
Where you at?
Coming off a win and a loss in weeks 7 and 8, and that means we're 4-4 on the season, which makes things all the more challenging in terms of, are we blowing this thing up? Are we trying to win? I think this team is trying to stay, competitive at this point in time. This is realistic rebuild. If we get into trying to blow this thing up and trading Davante Adams and some of these guys in the offseason, maybe we will cross that bridge when we come to it. But here week 9 at the trade deadline, a winnable game against the Giants. I don't think we're buyers or sellers. I think this team is still realistic that they have a ways to go before they're a Super Bowl team, but I don't think they're selling things either and trying to blow up the locker room when we're obviously in the playoff picture. We also have one more week to go of our theoretical Jimmy Garoppolo back injury with Brian Hoyer starting here against the Giants. So I'm going to simulate a little bit here and just kind of see how this goes. We have a scenario here with our offensive line struggling last week, which they definitely did against Detroit. I don't think we're going to blame the quarterback on that one. So hopefully they can play better this week against another pretty good Giants defensive pass rush. So we're calling out the O-line. We'll see if we can protect the QB a little bit better this week. But let's go ahead and advance and just kind of see where we're at. 9-7 victory. Wow, this defense has really impressed this season. Okay. And how did that offensive line hold up? All right. We allowed 0 sacks. That's impressive, man. Let's see how we did it. That Giants offense just continues to suck, man. 145 passing yards. They did have some Saquon Barkley action, but yeah, good on our defense, man. Davante, 4 for 49. Hunter Renfrow, 3 for 29. He's been good these last 3 weeks. We get a half a sack from Tyree Wilson, Bilal Nichols in there. No interceptions, but Brian Hoyer just kind of handing the ball off. I like it. 31 rush attempts, 30 if you discount one maybe tush push or something from the 6'2", 215 Hoyer. Hoyer's kind of thick, not going to lie. But this is interesting, man. We play the Jets, and I do need to actually interfere slightly and make sure we're not going against Aaron Rodgers here, because that does change things. The Jets are up to 4-4. I'm going to go ahead and just put Rodgers at kicker for the foreseeable future, just to keep this realistic, especially because the Jets and Raiders could be fighting for playoff seeding in this current trajectory. If we look at the standings in the AFC, it's Chiefs, Ravens, Jags, and the Browns continue to roll. The Dolphins up to 6-3, Texans 5-3, Bengals haven't lost since we've been going here. They're at 5-3. There's a lot of top teams in the AFC, and the Patriots, I don't know which game I screwed up their force on. I guess it'd be their one win, which was against, who did they beat? The Broncos, was it? I don't even remember, but the AFC is tight, man, but we are right in the mix. And then NFC is a little bit more sloppy. The Niners have really struggled since that loss against the Browns. They have lost 3 straight. That's fascinating. Commanders been hot too since beating the who did they just beat yesterday? The Falcons in week 6. But the Jets this week will definitely be an interesting one. I think we should play it, man. Why the hell not? We're 5-4. This is Jimmy Garoppolo's return week as well. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Maybe a little playoff push from Jimmy G. We've seen those before. We definitely would like 42 overall kicker Aaron Rodgers. We definitely want to shut down the outside zone run game against the dangerous Breece Hall. And then if we can't run on this team, I don't know how we're going to pass. So let's try and run on the Jets. Easier said than done. But let's see if our sack rate can get after it. Defense, let's allow 20 points. 300 yards of offense would be nice against the Jets. And let's win the turnover battle. That seems to be a good formula for us. It'd be nice to get some interceptions. This defense has been getting after the quarterback, but not capitalizing on any mistakes, really. We do have some upgrades, including some staff upgrades after these victories. Let's go. Honestly, the defense is the identity of this Raiders team, which they've come a long way in that way. Patrick Graham, the theoretical defensive coordinator here, is doing a great job. And how about a finesse rush boost? Not just for Max Crosby, but probably even bigger for a guy like Tyree Wilson to help out with his growth and development. And production on top of that. But let's do it. I guess upgrades first. Max Crosby, there you go. Really can go any direction here. He's just such a complete player, but let's go speed rusher. He gets a speed boost. All right. It really is crazy that I saw a couple weeks ago in real life people saying that the Raiders should trade Max Crosby. Like, what are you talking about? That dude is incredible. That's like saying the Niners should trade Nick Bosa. He really is playing at that level, and he's doing it for us here in this rebuild. We got some key players here getting boosts. Michael Mayer up to a 76 now. Nice upgrade here. Malcolm Kuntz, who's a nice little piece for us. Good number 3 rusher, a speed rusher off the edge. Good compliment to Tyree Wilson in that way. Wilson can slide inside a little bit. Hey, Trey Tucker. Definitely want to focus on him being a deep threat specialist for us. Chris Smith, one of my favorites in the draft. The rest of these guys, I guess Nesta Jade Silvera was a draft pick for this team. Silvera has a chance to develop as a power rusher for us, so I think I'd like to focus on that side of things for him. Gets a finesse and a power rush boost there, okay. It's a Sunday night primetime home game too. No better time to shock the world here and continue this playoff run. And here we go. Starting on defense. Watch the wide zone. Good D, good D. Divine Diablo, Max Crosby with the defensive stop. Oh, good throw from Zach Wilson. Found the soft spot in the cover 4. That's the new look Zach Wilson that can read his own defense. It's a little bit more challenging to cover. Oh, play action. Luke Masterson. Okay, LB3. Okay, a nice play. Let's see if Wilson can handle the heat. Rotate down late. Good coverage by Trayvon Merrick. He knew he'd be looking at Garrett Wilson. He covered him up. Zach can't find the underneath route. Great defense. All right, we're going to go with that Max Crosby 3-tech rush on 3rd and 10 on Elijah Vera Tucker. We get through. And we get the pressure. That's Max Crosby forcing him to roll into a Tyree Wilson pressure. PFF will like that one. And now we force the punt. What a start for the defense. Welcome back, Jimmy G. The unnecessary truck. The unsuspecting Josh Jacobs had the Red Sea part for him. That was unexpected on our first carry against this Jets front. They've got numbers here. Let's maybe check this to an inside run if they're going to invite it like that. Again. Back-to-back 12-yard runs. The O-line doing a great job here. Little RPO action here. It's there. Devontae holds on. What a start. The crowd loves it. Devontae loves it. He's got his quarterback back. We should have a nice lane here on the right side. Oh, Jacobs outruns and trucks and spins and stiff arms and fights. What a carry. First down, Raiders. They still are not going to give us these outside runs with these formations, but we'll just keep checking it. We got a smart quarterback. Oh, Jacobs. Good fight. He's in the zone. Should probably give him a little bit of a relief here, though. That's a lot of workload. We're going to go the play action shot play here. Let's be smart about it, though, and scheme it up for Devontae, not Myers. Oh, we just miss. Lucky that didn't end up in the lap of the defense there. So 3rd and 8. We're going to spread it out. Their numbers are interesting here. We don't really need the whole stick and nod action from Mayer there because of the pre-snap alignment.
Bruh.
Oh, come on. The rookie just drops it. Come on, Mayer. What are you doing? You got to catch that ball. And simming the field goal was a mistake. Daniel Carlson, who's had a rough year, misses the kick. And now we have to go to play key moments. What a unfortunate way for that drive to end. But the defense gets a stop, and we get a play the moments drive opportunity. So we are right back in it. Just get out from our own end zone a little bit there. 2nd and 5 coming up. Let's not mess around here. Not against this Jets pass rush. Flip it. Good block from the fullback. Hey, we're having success on the ground. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're going to give Amir Abdullah a stretch run here. And for once, they're not stacking the outside. Let's see if we can get some good blocking from our tight ends here. Ooh, good play by John Franklin Myers. Could be a little flip back to Devontae here. Weak side linebacker. Yep, he's not going to play it. That's there all. Oh, what a play from Sauce. What a play. That had first down all over it. Okay, 3rd and 4. We'll go to the air. Got the fullback running a wheel route here. Pressure gets in. Devontae cooked the press coverage, but running a dig there, we weren't able to throw it. Franklin Myers just came unblocked there. Did they run a stunt on us? I didn't think those were in this game. It just played out that way with the way the tight end hit him out off the snap. We just lost Franklin Myers there. That actually played out like a stunt, like the Jets run all the time, but they don't actually have those in this game. So the 0-0 struggle continues. Man, the Jets didn't score again. It looked like they were in our territory, but they don't score. So 3rd and 10, actually. We're going to go run to set up the 4th down attempt here. 38-yard field goal, though, also in play. I think we kick it. It's a 0-0 game. Let's take the points. This time, Carlson nails it. And we are on the board. Can't believe our defense just continues, though. How about this group? They do it again. 2-minute drill. And we got plenty of time, plenty of good field position here. Play action boot here on 2nd and inches. Oh, come on, another drop. That time the fullback was waiting on Devontae to maybe cut up field. He had all that space. We had all that time to throw, but he never did. There we go. There's Devontae. What a catch on the double move. Okay, we're running pin and pull. Wide run here. We could also throw the bubble, but I kind of like the way the wide run sets up here. Spoke too soon. Quinnen Williams blows it up. Let's go hurry up now. Just hit Jacobs. Oh. Okay, let's use this second timeout. We're going to change this to a comeback for Devontae. He gets single coverage. Can we block it up? There it is. He might not have gotten that second foot down, but they're going to count it. Love how we're leaning into our superstars here. Wow, we get a defensive stop and a field goal before half. I forgot to, hold on, I forgot to play the opening drive, but that's fine. We'll hop in here. 4th down. Can we get the stop? And then we'll play the opening drive of offense in the second half here. 4th and 4. They get it. Khalif Raymond? Somehow on the Jets? Okay. See if we can hold him to a field goal. Great run. All right, we just got to go score. We knew we weren't going to keep him down all day. Much better run defense as of late here from the Jets. Let's see if we can get like a little something easy here. Oh, nice juke, Jacobs. 3rd and 4. We had a similar situation earlier. We threw it. I kind of regretted not running it. They've got Michael Clemens, it looks like, in at 1 tech. We should be able to get some push there. And what a play from Clemens. Ah, man. He is a great run defender off the edge. But he played DT there pretty damn well at 270 pounds. We got to punt it away. Trust the play to moments. Defense doing their job. Good work. Got a little play action. Can Devontae just win on the fade against DJ Reed? We don't even have time to throw it. There it is. Oh my God, Jimmy. Relax, Jimmy. That's a touchdown. That's awful. Ugh, that's just awful. All right, we're just going to go easy on this one. We're going to throw a quick little pop to Trey Tucker, our speed receiver. They are going to blitz, but let's see what happens. Oh, we almost won the edge. But we'll just have to take a 2-score lead here into the fourth. Defense. Fourth down, they're going. We're going dime look. Show blitz Diablo. And then Crosby might be able to get one-on-one. Great play from Marcus Peters with the easy coverage assignment on Alan Lazard. And we are in position to seal this thing away. It's going to let us play this red zone trip. Let's see if Michael Clemens can make a play against a double team here. We weren't able to get the double on him, but we still got past him. They give us the wide alignment again. Let's trap Quinnen Williams. Let that clock run. It's a tough assignment from Parham to flush out Quinnen here. Oh, it was the other way around. Sorry. Still a good run. 3rd and 1. Let's sneak it. Jimmy's a good sneaker. Although they're going to pinch the line. Let's just get behind Colton Miller. Oh, Jacobs fights. They give it to us, though. They give us the spot. We are going to do a little Josh Jacobs fullback dive. Let's run it right at Clemens, actually. So we'll just sneak it probably 3 straight times. Chew down the clock. Make them use their timeouts. It's a 2-score game. This thing's all but over. Now, let's see. Let's do some math. It's a 9-point game. The field goal really does us nothing here. I'm going to just hand the ball off to Josh Jacobs. It's actually probably more favorable if we don't get it, to force them to go 99 yards. But Jacobs fights for it. That's why you give him the football. Wow. That's why you pay Josh Jacobs, too. So we'll play this last 4th down. Can we get a little Max Crosby saction here? Sack action. Oh my gosh, Epps. You're really just going to run out the back of the end zone instead of... All right. Well, doesn't matter. We win. Despite giving up an ugly touchdown there at the end by Marcus Epps. But the defense continues to dominate, man. Good kind of game management day from Jimmy Garoppolo. Completes 68% of his passes, no turnovers. Jacobs, 27 carries, another 6 receptions. I mean, paying him, I think, was an excellent decision. We get a sack from Tyree Wilson, a sack from Max Crosby, Divine Diablo with a pick. What a day. Who would have thought this Raiders team would be so competitive? The right tackle, Jermaine Illuminor, who's in a contract year here. We're going to have to make a decision on what we want to do with him. 28 years old, might be worth paying. But a couple of tough games coming up. Dolphins and Chiefs. We're 6-4. I think playing that Chiefs game sounds good to me. Let's maybe simulate the Dolphins road game. That's going to be a tough one either way. But if we could steal one against the Chiefs and then head into the bye week, this could get really fascinating here. But the Dolphins 6-3. We do have a prospect spotlight and shift some attention towards the draft a little bit here. Outside linebacker Craig Bailey. We'll see if he's a pass rush type or if he's a linebacker type, because we really don't need edge players. That's like the one group on this defense that we are set at. We got Crosby. Right now, Tyree Wilson is coming along lately. And obviously, Kuntz is a solid number 3. So let's see what he looks like here. I believe this is who it was, right? Craig Bailey. Did I forget who it was already? But he looks like a pass rush type, so I don't think we need to focus on him. I think D tackle is going to be where we want to spend our attention here. Looks like it's a pretty good D tackle class. There's a lot of first round talent, so let's get a look at some of these guys that are a little bit more unclear with the block shed grades there. And then how about an offensive lineman? Definitely are more of a power. Antonio Winslow here might be a good one. 6'8", 332. That's in the Jermaine Illuminor range of that bruising right tackle. So we'll focus on those guys. We're just going to go ahead and advance this tough road game against Miami. Can we pull off a miracle? 35-31. Hey, that is a competitive game if I've seen one against Miami. We know what their offense can do. But for us to put up 31, that's actually a pretty impressive performance in my opinion. Let's see what happened. We are just a tough, scrappy football team, man. Jimmy G, welcome back, dude. He's had a couple of good games, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Jacobs keeps doing his thing. Devontae doing his thing. Renfro keeps it up. Defensively, Max Crosby at it again, a pick from Amik Robertson. So that's about as good of a loss as I think we could have asked for in that difficult matchup. We know there's going to be some heavyweight fights in this AFC, and for us to be in the conversation for heavyweight battles is definitely a pleasant surprise. But we're going to play this one against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's do our weekly strategy. And it sounds crazy, but I'm actually going to force Patrick Mahomes to throw us over the top. It feels like it's come the complete other way against this Chiefs team where they're just taking everything underneath. Let's see if these receivers can beat us deep. It's not just about Mahomes, right? But yeah, we're definitely going to keep up the run game against these guys. I think we have a chance. We're going to go 200 rushing yards. We're going to aim high with our rushing goal. Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll go to the stars, right? Isn't that what they say? But yeah, let's see if we can win the turnover battle. Tough game coming up. See if Max Crosby can take advantage of Jawan Taylor in this matchup. We are at home. Let's get her done. Gonna run a lot of man coverage today. Really test these corners. We're gonna double Kelsey. A lot of cover one. Oh, Amik. Oh, I thought he had it. Amik Robertson almost had another pick. He's been so good this year. Let's stick with cover one. Epps is going to double Kelsey. And Mahomes overthrows it. What a start for the defense. The crowd is fired up, baby. Let's go. So far, the game planning works. But the offense has to do their part as well. Oh, there was a lane. There was a lane. Wow. Getting a little bit creative with the kind of offset power on that one. I like it. We're going to go a little more traditional on this next run. Let's just go weak side duo here. Maybe a late shift to the fullback. They don't adjust. Oh, Jacobs. Man, Josh Jacobs has been good. He really is one of the premium backs in the league when he is healthy. I'm going to give him a little bit. I don't want to overdo him here. Let's go Zamir White. See if they line up like that again. They do. We're going to go zone weak. Double team Chris Jones, please. Good run by Zamir White. We hit him with the Devontae Adams corner route. They're going to blitz. Come on, Adams. Come on, Adams. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Josh McDaniels is a genius. Look at this play calling. One more carry for Zamir White. Although pulling right into the blitzer there, probably not a good call. Can we flip the counter here? Maybe. Okay. We absolutely can flip the counter. And now we bring in the closer, Josh Jacobs. With his favorite lead blocker, Jakob Johnson. Let's just check to a quick little pass to Devontae here, right? Oh, wow. What a play from Carl. Oh, that was Leo Chanel. Pulled off the flat right in time. We are lucky that that wasn't intercepted. It would have been a heck of a play, but man, that was dangerous. Jacobs, baby, with the truck stick. Let's just hit the fullback. This could be interesting. Read. I don't like the numbers. Let's just shift. Got caught up. Okay, 3rd and 10. What do we got? This looks like a blitz. Let's just go verts into the blitz. No blitz, but Renfro's there. Oh, no. The noodle. Great coverage from Reed. Cut underneath it. Damn. Frustrating, but realistic end to the drive with Jimmy Garoppolo giving it back to the defense. An up and down start. We will go to key moments. Defense has a 3rd and 6. Good D. They, I think, missed the field goal or something. Butker who has had a great year. But now we're in the red zone. Come off of it. Colton? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Give him a dance, Jacobs. Or not. Red zone. Empty. Oh, false start. I love it. Classic Jawan Taylor. We are doing an excellent job taking Kelsey away. Great coverage by Spillane there. Oh, Hobbs. Way to fill, Hobbs. Way to fill. Pacheco juked all the way into the 3rd row on that one. Okay, we got empty. We are going to drop into cover 1. We're going to just double Kelsey with Epps here. Oh, Hobbs gets beat by Rashee Rice. We invited it. Okay, tie game. We're driving. We got 1 timeout. We're on the 41. Oh. Okay, we're calling that read option this time. They stayed on Jimmy. Okay, we got 3rd and 1. I got to be careful here because all we got to do is block Chris Jones here. 4th and 1. Tough coaching decision here. Do we be aggressive? I think we'd be aggressive. We've got Josh Jacobs. Let's use the threat of that. Although, not if they're going to play too high. Just got to get past Chris Jones here. There we go. All right, I say we just take the field goal. Take our wins on that. Oh, geez, that clock was burning. That's all right. Let's take our wins on that. Maybe we're playing too scared there, but... Forgot we get to play now. 1st and 10. Oh, no. Did not anticipate the screen there. That was a good call. Good D, good D. Both the edge guys meet him in the backfield. Just 12 for 36 for Pacheco. We'll take that. All right, Peters, you got press on Mecole. Or not on Mecole, on, oh gosh, find Kelsey. There you go, Peters on Tony. All right, 3rd and 11. Find Kelsey. Oh, God. That was such a classic Kelsey, just shimmy route. Burns double coverage. That's like, hey, Kelsey, go beat double coverage. Man. That's what they do. Can't give him that much time to throw, D. Also, we scored a touchdown in there. When did we score a touchdown in there? I missed something. I didn't even notice that. We got a false start. We got to see what happened. Did we, like, score a kick return touchdown or something? I'm like, genuinely confused. Did we have 14 when we made that field goal and I just didn't notice it then? Whoa. I'm like tripping right now. Maybe I'm the only one that was confused there, but I am definitely confused. Okay, 1st and goal after the false start. 2-score lead. Let's go. Let's beat the Chiefs. Good tackle, 36. That's Bolton in there. We had a formation sub problem. We got to get good tackle and all, but let's get Spillane in there. Good D, good D. Double Kelsey. Well, we got him short. I'd imagine they're going to kick it. They're scared. Watch the fake. All right, I keep screwing up. We're gonna play key moments this drive. So it would probably give us a 4th down or... All right, and then we're gonna simulate this similarly, and then I haven't played my second half offensive drive yet. Oh, geez, big touchdown for Pacheco. So they missed the PAT, though. Butker is doing us favors today. So we'll play this right here, this drive. We never played our second half offensive drive. But it worked out. We got a 1-score lead. How do we lose 2 on that? Seems like a bad spot. Great run. Man, if you get the right look, that like wide halfback power there is nice. Jacobs is in the zone now too. I like this right here. Oh, the juke, the stiff arm. What a run. 99 yards for our superstar running back. We're going to go a little play action here. We got Adams on the bender. Yeah, baby. Beautiful play. We got blockers. Josh Jacobs. He's a problem. And we're going to stay aggressive here. We're going to go for 2 to take a 2-score lead. And it's Hunter Renfrow. All right, we go play key moments now until 2 minutes remaining. I'd say this is pretty key. All right, let's just check this to a little inside zone. We got to hurry, though. I don't know what the hell this defensive front is from EA. We barely get the snap off. Good run. 2-minute warning. 160 yards on the ground for Josh Jacobs. I think our goal was 200. Not out of reach yet. I don't know how many our backups have. Jacobs, he is hot. Another one. A first down here seals the game. Jacobs fights for it. Take that, Taylor Swift. This game is over. Jacobs says, hey, hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Flexing his muscles. What a win for La Raiders. Just win, baby. Victory formation. And I will say some great game management decisions from Josh McDaniels. The clock management before half to get the field goal, going for 2 to take the lead here at the end. And it pays off. And the Raiders get through a Chiefs team that has given them fits. Andy Reid can't believe it. Jimmy Garoppolo getting some revenge, too, from that Super Bowl loss when he was on the Niners. We are going to fall, it looks like, a yard short of our goal if we didn't knee it out with Jimmy 3 times. We would have hit the 200-yard rushing goal, but that's going to count in our hearts. What a day. Max Crosby gets another sack. We will wrap up this episode heading into the bye week, taking a look at our stats, maybe take a peek at the awards. But Josh Jacobs, after winning the rushing title last year, has been a menace, gets a new ability. Definitely fitting that he has goal line back, but he needs to have all of it. Arm bar, Tank. Maybe Bulldozer, goal line back. He is just the best power back in the NFL right now. No way around it. Really glad we paid him. The rare difference-making running back for sure. But let's advance. Now, the crazy thing is, we are far from a lock in this AFC at 7-5. We are a surprise team to say the least. But the AFC is a boat race, man. We're currently in the 7th spot, but we got the Browns, Colts, and Chargers all just a half game behind us. So that's going to be tough in terms of the full playoff picture. There you have it. Who's looking at Caleb Williams here? The Panthers, the Bears might end up with Caleb Williams via that Panthers pick. That is pretty crazy. They are 0-11. Well, let's take a peek at our stats and the awards. I mean, Jimmy G's been pretty solid. Jacobs, though, 5 yards a carry, 1150. He's been good on through the air, too. He's got 325, 2 touchdowns. Those are pretty good numbers. Great to see Hunter Renfrow coming alive late. Devontae's doing his thing. Also notable. Oh, just kidding. I thought I saw Colton Miller hadn't allowed a sack. He's allowed 5. But Max Crosby, 12.5 sacks. Divine Diablo's having a great year. 4 sacks for Tyree Wilson is not bad with 7 TFLs. Let's look at the yearly awards. Well, I said Josh Jacobs is the best power back in the NFL, but Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor continue to do their thing. But Jacobs, 3rd for Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. Max Crosby, 3rd for Defensive Player of the Year. Von Miller, who probably started the year in this world for the Bills, is up there. Tyree Wilson finishing strong here. 3rd in Defensive Rookie of the Year voting. Jacobs 4th for best running back. Adams 2nd in wide receiver voting. Crosby right behind Von Miller there. No Raiders on the best linebacker list, unfortunately. But yeah, what a season it has been. This has been a ton of fun. What's even more interesting is what this is going to mean for the rebuild, because we're obviously hot right now and playing well. I think it's good to see that the staff is making some good, coaching decisions and the defense is playing well. But obviously this team at 79 overall, stacked up against the rest of the league, is going to have a lot of work to do. So this is only the beginning, but it is fun to actually start a rebuild with a hot run like this. I hope you guys are enjoying our next episode. We will finish the stretch here. We've played 3 games. Considering we we started in week 6, I think we should really only allow, maybe 2 more games of playage. So we'll play that out over these next 4 games. There will be some simming in there, but otherwise, please do hit that like button. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. Off to a fun start, and we'll see you later. Peace out.